first of all, you were part of the baseball team that only got to play a handful of games. And what was the feeling on the team when that announcement came that your season was over?
To be honest, it was pretty heartbreaking because our team, we had a pretty good team and we were on the roll and we were winning a lot of games and we was really looking forward to the playoff games. And whenever we got that news, we were just on our trip, our spring break trip to Myrtle Beach, and we was like probably 4 hours away from getting there, and it was just heartbreaking because we was like, we did all this work and for it to like just have to, they canceled the season just like that. So it was pretty heartbreaking.
You guys are actually on the way there when you found out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on a bus?
Yeah, on a bus.
You do a U-turn and just come back?
Well, we was gonna do a U-turn, but we kind of talked Coach Hillerman into like talking to the president here to let us at least stay there for like 2 days because we were like 4 hours away and actually like almost 18 hours away from Trenton.
So you come back and you have to do your classes online.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like for you? What was that like for you?
Well, for me personally, as an international student, they were gonna close the campus, so I had to like get my stuff packed up and move out of the dorms, and I had to actually go back home before like they closed the airport down. So that was like a lot because it was like not planned, and yeah, whenever I went home, I had to quarantine, and I didn't leave home for like almost a month, and like had to do online classes, and that went pretty good. It was pretty well organized, and the teachers helped really good too.
Good. You've come back for another semester. You've been granted another year of athletic eligibility, and again, that's not what your life plan was, I'm sure. But are you going to make the best of it here, and how so?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely made the decision to come back. I got the opportunity to come back, and there's a lot of great people here, people that welcome you with open arms to always help you, and it's a good opportunity to be back, and it feels good to be back too.
You were telling me earlier the airport at Curacao is still closed for incoming flights, yet you were able to get out, and that's a good story. Would you tell that story, please?
Yeah, well, I have a friend that plays in the major leagues, and
you can name it.
His name is Jonathan Scope, and whenever I was back home, I worked out with him, and we went hitting. So I was with him a lot and got closer to him, and I told him that I was taking summer classes and I had to be back or else I might have to miss some assignments and stuff. And he just gave me the opportunity and told me that whenever he needs to leave to start back his season, that I could hop on the flight with him, and that was pretty awesome too.
Yeah. This is Jonathan Scope, who is the starting second baseman for the Tigers, and actually hit a home run against the Royals the other night. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so the team, your teammates, what are they saying right now about the upcoming season and about coming back to school?
Well, most of my teammates are really excited because we do have a lot of sophomores coming back too, so they're excited. Our thing with our team, that all of us say that we have unfinished business. And the guys are excited to come back. We have a lot of new players too that I haven't met in person yet, but I'm excited for the season for sure.
You are kind of a unique, maybe junior college player. There are going to be a lot of them, but you're going to be like a third-year guy, right?
Yeah.
And so that puts you in a leadership role. How are you preparing for that?
I always seen playing baseball, even though I wasn't handed the captain position, I always see that if I can help someone in some way anyway, I take that upon myself because I would like if somebody else would be able to help me. I would love them to do that, so I always take it upon myself to be a leader for others that need me to be.
Mentioned a moment ago that this has kind of changed I'm sure your life plan a little bit, but what is your life plan after North Central?
After North Central, I would love to go to continue my baseball and academic career at a 4-year college and get my bachelor and master's. And my dream is to play pro baseball one day. So, yeah.
That's great. That's great. Anybody you want to say hi to real quick?
I wanna send a shout out to my parents, my family back home. Without this, I wouldn't even be here. So I'm super grateful for them and everyone else that always is there to help me in any time, even through these hard times that all of us are going through. So I appreciate all of them.